Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you should. So yeah, basically today's YouTube channel is going to be about how to love yourself, guys. How to love yourself. Do you get? Let's get into it. So now, number one, what you need to do is practice setting boundaries in real life and online as well, and to build your self-worth. Your self-worth is so important, right? Your self-worth. What is your self-worth? Let's Google that real quick. Your self-worth is the internal sense of being good enough and worth of love and belonging from others. Self-worth is often confused with self-esteem, which relies on external factors such as successes and achievements to define worth, and can often be inconsistent, leading to someone struggling with feeling worthy. So basically, self-worth is literally internal. So we're going to look into internal, like your internal being. Do you get? So basically what I've put down is avoid giving your time and energy to people and parents, friends and or partners who trigger feeling of unworthiness, and avoid negative people. That is literally very clear. You don't need people who are going to bring you down, going to make you feel less than, going to make you feel like you're not enough, going to make you feel like you're not supposed to be sitting around us. Like we don't need that. Do you understand? Those are the people you need to exclude from your life, because those people will not bring any sort of like success or any sort of happiness towards your life, or make you feel like you belong. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's why it's always important to like filter your friends, filter your partners, not partners, but like, do you get what I mean? Filter your friends, filter the people who like belong in your life and who want to support you and see you do well, and even empower you to love yourself even more. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, look at you and be like, okay, cool, like, you know what, compliment you in things that you're really good at, or even help you achieve your goals, and even help you straighten, you know what I mean, your goals and everything. Cool. So that's that, right? That's why it's so important to have people who are positive, and yeah, that's just the way forward. Number two is keep comparison in check. Comparison is the thief of joy, and I've heard that many times. It's a thing where it's like, when you hear it, it's like, okay, cool, calm, like, I'll not do that. But then when you realize it on social media many times, it's like, oh wait, is that not the comparison that's the thief of joy that I'm doing right now? Do you get? The more you stay on social media, the more you are in other people's business, then the more you feel as though you slowly compare yourself until you actually remove all those things from your life and realize that, oh wait, I feel like more at ease. I feel more at peace. Like, why was I ever comparing myself with other people? Why was I ever even looking at other people's business? Like, at the end of the day, I don't get paid to look at other people's business. Do you get? Or even interfere in things that has nothing to do with me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's why comparison is a thing where it's like, it makes you feel less than what you are, makes you feel unworthy. It's just, if you have that habit, it's a dangerous, if you consistently do that, it's a dangerous habit that undermines your self-love towards yourself. Because when you start comparing yourself to other people, it's like you are giving yourself space to judge yourself and to only see the flaws and the mistake in your life, and you're literally highlighting that part of your life, and then you're highlighting things that you're not even supposed to be highlighting, which is normal. Like, your flaws, your mistake, that's normal. You look at it, you go past it, because people make mistakes and people has flaws, and many people have, we all have flaws. Do you get? So that's that, and it just makes you feel less than and make you look at your shortcomings. So self-monitoring is so important. Like, always being self-aware, looking at like, okay, cool, am I comparing myself? And if I'm comparing myself, you say to yourself, hey, look, Nelly, that's me, don't do that. Do you understand? That's not going to benefit you. People will only show the highlight of their life. That's simple as. Behind the doors, anything could be happening in their life and you will never know. You never see the failures, you never see the bad things that's happening in their life, you never see the negative struggle they've been through and everything to get to that position, or you never see like the abuse that they go through and everything. Do you get? So it's always good for you to be grateful for what you have, and be grateful that at the end of the day, this is who I am and this is who I'm gonna be. Do you get? So love yourself unconditionally, not with no string attached, the same way you would love your parents or a loved one. Do you get? So the same way you would love a loved one, the same way you should love yourself. This means like accepting and embracing your flaws and mistake. Be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, no negative words towards yourself. This is something I don't like when people do that. I realize when people do this. Do you know when you make a mistake and then you start insulting yourself? I don't like that. That's the thing where it's like, the more you do that to yourself, you don't realize that in the long run, that can affect you, right? That can affect you long time, and it's not a good thing. And it's a thing where it's like, being able to, even if it's your friend, if for example your friend's saying that to themselves, just tell them, hey, look, don't be saying that to yourself, I don't like that. That tells me, that will show me as a person that, okay, cool, like, at first you might not understand it, but later on you might do understand it, because it gets worse after a while. Then you look at yourself and then you wonder why you wonder why you're not confident in yourself, or you wonder why you have so many negative thoughts in your head about yourself. It's because when it comes to negative, when it comes to mistake, don't insult yourself. Just tell yourself, you know what, don't even say anything to yourself, just look at it and look past it, because people make mistakes. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's that. Practice gratitude in your life. Gratitude is so important. Like, I feel like a lot of people because they're so used to looking for the next thing and looking for like, okay, cool, if people are doing it, like, let me do it as well. So it's like fear of missing out. So because my friends are doing it, let me do it as well. So it's a thing where it's like, what I mean by that is, a lot of people do the next thing so many times. What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? That they don't appreciate the little thing they have in life. Like, water is so important. Like, appreciate water. Appreciate where you live. Appreciate even, because this are things where it's like, when you look at other people and you look at other people, when you look at other people, you realize, oh my days, this is something that I have and this person doesn't have. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's a thing that you just come to a realization. Even the air you breathe is so important. Do you get it? Because it's a thing where it's like, even like walking is so important, because there's a lot of people who can't do this thing, and so many people take so many advantage. This is just an example. So many people take advantage of these things and misuse it, because we walking, that's just like literally an opportunity or like a dream for someone else to actually walk. Do you get? Like, it's not easy to do those things. So that's why being so grateful, like in the morning, like when you wake up, get a journal, get something and write it down, write your goals. No, sorry, not goals, write the things you're grateful for. Even if it's just air. Imagine when you have a blocked nose. Do you not wish that you invested so much time inhaling air? Do you get? It's as simple as that. So now the last thing is challenge your belief about yourself. This could be negative thoughts. This could be you thinking, okay, you're not good enough. This could be thinking about like things that you've done that you think are like just negative stuff about yourself. That's what I mean by that. And then, because when you challenge this, you allow yourself to be your real self, and you allow yourself to like clear out any sort of negative in your mindset, anything like that, and then it transforms you into becoming a positive person, if that makes sense, and being able to like love yourself more, and make sure you take care of yourself, like self-care and all that. That's so important, because putting yourself first is so important. And if you can't put yourself first, why do you expect other people to put you first? Do you get? So the way you present yourself is the way you teach people to treat you, or to like, and obviously it's the way you accept certain things, that you allow people to either treat you well or treat you bad. Do you get? And then sometimes it's just up to that person. That person just have bad character, and that has nothing to do with you. And the best thing for you to do in that situation is just remove yourself from that situation. That's that. So there's two parts of the spectrum. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as you should, and bye.